things done fast, and I was just like in my old ways, right? And as I begin to grow and understand the importance of humility, right, I was able to transform my character and actually grow with God, right? And staying humble is crucial because once you're humble, right, God can exalt you, right? Once you're humble, right, God has a chance to step into your life and show himself great in your life, right? But you have to be humble, right? Think about it, right? If we were never humble and we was just arrogant, frustrated, short-tempered, and just wanted things done on your time frame, that's nothing of God, right? That's nothing of God, right? Short-tempered, talking to people crazy, and that's nothing of God. So that's why God wants us to be humble, so that way he can take us higher, right? Once he's able to take us higher, right, he shows himself great, right? Without the humility, there's no room for you to get exalted, right? Because your cup is already contaminated with a lot of garbage, right? But the moment we're able to surrender to God and be humble, he's able to do more in our lives. He's able to take us into rooms that we would never imagine. Why? Because he sees our hearts. He sees the humility within us now. We are more like him, so we could do more things like him. And he gets to take us higher and higher, right? What also humbled me is that, God is always watching, right? He's always watching. I can get I could get over on the next person, maybe because they're not watching, maybe because they're not listening, right? But God is always watching and he's always listening, right? So with me, what helped me to be humble is I have to always know and understand, like, oh, God is always watching me. He's looking at me. He's listening to me, right? He knows my thoughts before I even speak, right? He knows my thoughts before I even speak, right? He knows my thoughts before I even speak. So if he knows my thoughts before I speak, that kind of excited me. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it keeps me on game. It keeps me humble and with humility and a direction towards life. Because if I'm not humble, then what happens? I go and do my own will that leads to nowhere.